I do this a lot, every day.
Dr. Brent Muhlstein is a heart doctor who had a big heart problem.
Since I was diagnosed with diabetes 2 years ago, I could no longer be fat and happy. Now I have to be thin and hungry. And so in order to do that, I swore off elevators. So I have not used an elevator for 2 years.
He uses the stairs exclusively, bouncing from patients to screening labs. But it wasn't always that way. Being a cardiologist wasn't enough to change his ways of being overweight and eating whenever and whatever he wanted.
I knew what I should do, but I just didn't want to do it. And my life was busy. But then I was diagnosed with diabetes. And because I know all of the potential complications of diabetes, heart disease, and all kinds of things, I knew I had to change something.
That meant starting to document his weight and exercise.
We've done about 6 flights, so I've got 94 more to go.
You know, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Intermountain Healthcare cardiologist Dr. Jeffrey Anderson urges people to check their heart health on the American Heart Association website with Life's Simple 7 list.
Well, what are Life's Simple 7? So it's exercise, diet, weight, don't smoke, and then know your numbers: cholesterol, blood pressure, sugar. Those are the simple 7. If we want your cholesterol to be less than 200, and the lower the better. We'd like you to target a blood pressure of 120 over 80, but certainly less than 140 or even less than 130 on the top. We'd like your blood sugar fasting to be less than 100.
And the way you can lose weight is by exercising, which burns off some calories, but you also have to just eat a lot less. And so I made the goal to lose 2 pounds every week.
2 years later, Dr. Muhlstein no longer has type 2 diabetes and has kept the weight off.
There's no easy way. So you just have to really want it bad enough. And I'll confess that for many years I didn't want it bad enough until it wasn't that I was at risk of having problems. I had problems because now I was diagnosed with full-blown diabetes, and I knew it was mostly weight related. So you have to come up with your own motivation, whatever it is, but not dying from diabetes was my motivation.
The 2 big takeaways from the doctors: change your lifestyle by the foods you eat and being more active. And number 2, make those things a habit for your heart health and keeping the weight off.
If I go back to my old ways, I'll get diabetes again, and then I'll have all the complications and I'll die, which I don't want to. And so just that's a continued motivation. And then the other thing is, it's becoming a habit. I sort of don't even know where the elevators are anymore.
The way to start is slowly and build up, and in association with your physician or exercise physiologist or healthcare provider, especially if you're really sedentary and you have a lot of weight to lose or a lot of change to make in your diet, to do it along with somebody that can work with you as your sort of coach, that can keep it going for you and keep it safe.
Dr. Muhlstein sticks with a Mediterranean diet, but it doesn't mean he can't have a cheat day.
If I make weight by Friday morning, then I can take my wife out to dinner Friday night and have whatever I want.
So Valentine's Day, are you going to have a nice meal?
Absolutely. But then the day after Valentine's Day, I'm back on the bandwagon.
Saray Chin, ABC 4 News.